Captain's log. Stardate unknown. After recovering from the crash landing, I, Captain Grant, find myself on a rather odd planet. I'm not sure where in the system this is, but the flora and fauna are things I've never seen before. Fortunately, the air is breathable, and both the Scouter and the Gigadrone have survived the crash. I will salvage what I can from the wreck and set up camp before nightfall. Captain's log out. And what a wreck that was. Is there anything worth salvaging? I don't think there's any way I can repair the thruster. That was a rough landing. Clouds are very peculiar. I guess the best I can do right now is see what I can. There's nothing to salvage. That was a really hard landing. I was just sent to scout the system, not end up going through a asteroid field, forcing me off course. Was there a wormhole? I'll think about this later. It's from the looks of this, it's getting rather late. So I'll have to bunker down and bunker down fast. Lost my Omni tool. That's unfortunate. So well here. Does that mean there's civilization nearby? Oh, good thing I'm wearing this Giga suit. Otherwise, I'd be getting bloody knuckles right about now. Those decayed rather fast. But if there is anything I learned, when you cut down a tree or punch it, you have to replant what you can. All right. Giga menu up. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Get some planks. I'm going to need more wood than this. If only there was some shelter nearby I could take place in. What was that? What's that? You sound like a pig, but I'm just going to have to call these oinkers. I there's nothing coming up on my scouter. And I got it bunkered down. I don't know if there's any hostilities at night or during the day. I don't even know if those things can actually hurt me. Odd creatures. I shouldn't have wasted time with making a report. For safety's sake, I'm just going to have to do this. Fortunately, my coordinates still work. I don't need to have my communicator. I don't know what happened to that. A lot of my stuff have like vaporized. What a mess this is. I only hope that the MCS Technoblade can find me. The only thing I'm familiar with about one of these creatures are those woolies. And from what I hear, or at least as well as I know, there's some 101 classes I failed to take. But I did hear that woolies have something that would help create beds. I could venture out into the night, but I'm not well prepared. I don't have my Omni tool, and I lost my weapon. Very quiet out there. What was that? What are you? So, was that a bow he was wielding? It's like a bow wielding rattler or something. What? Where are you? What are you? It's one thing I know is that you don't go looking for danger. Danger will always look for you if you're not careful. Or so I'm told. What would Captain Sparkles do? What would Fleet Admiral Rendog do? I really don't know. I only know that he was off doing work on HC-10, wherever that is. I don't even know where I am. I'm on unfamiliar terrain, and this is very, very interesting. The, the zooming on the scouter is not working. That's unfortunate. I thought the scouter was in good condition. Wait, I have the Omniadrone. Let's see if that works. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Not sure where that rattler went. Oh, there's one over there. It's a lot of interesting animals, some woolies. Be helpful to get some materials for a bed, so that way I don't have to sleep through this mess. The night moves very fast over here. There's something green in that. Where'd it go? There's something green over there. And that I know for sure was a boomer. And boomers are not kind. Is that, are those decayed? I'm familiar with the decayed, but I thought they were more of a myth. What is this world? There's creatures I'm familiar with. There's creatures I'm unfamiliar with. And creatures I didn't know were actually real. All right, let's bring the Gigadrome back here. All right, it appears to be okay. But what is this? these guys can provide food, but I want to provide myself some shelter first before that happens. But what is this structure? It's like a broken portal. Obsidian. If only my ship was aligned with obsidian, I wouldn't have lost a lot. What is this? Lodestone. This is proving useful. Some iron nuggets. I think I can do something with that. Take this. And I'll just leave the rest. I'm not sure what to do with these. Don't want to stray too far from the crash site, but I don't know if anybody's looking for me. Well, let's see here. There's plenty of wood to choose from, and I think I got an idea for what I can consider used for a shelter. I've seen some archives on it, so it'd be really helpful. In the meantime, before I continue on with this, I need to build myself. I did not mean to place that down. I need to place myself. Did it again. Come on. Crafting key. Thank you. I can only make one. Well, it's better than nothing. I'll have to figure out more things. Alright, I can still make advanced stuff, so that's good. But I don't need advanced stuff yet, I just need something to get me through. Apples. Okay, so some food is good. I will need to get more. I could probably use these as a fuel source or something. Okay, I'm gonna need more wood than this. going on with these trees? They're exploding like crazy. I think that's how trees are supposed to work. Or maybe it's just my suit. It's augmented in an odd way. I might have to fix that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and scope out a good place to set up base. Don't want to stray off too far from the crash, but I don't want to be too close to it either. Sand. Do I need sand? They wouldn't hurt. I remember the survival guide, you need sand to make glass. So we have red-finned swimmers, huh? Can't really seem to get them, and if I remember correctly, you can actually food those guys. Oh, forgot. Don't try to talk when you're swimming. Set up here. I'm gonna have to set up a marker for each side, especially for what I'm going to do. If you're a source of food, so eat the meat out of you, so to speak. So that was a pig. Strange. So not some type of alien creature. These are good. Nuts. Really need to pay more attention. Okay. Well, I'll just go down here and hide it out. In the meantime, I guess I'll do another one. Captain's log. Since I don't know the exact time, of course, I'd never actually paid attention to the star charts. I've already gone through, of course, the days are rather quick, so I can't determine if this is day 1 or 2 after my crash landing, unless I hit my head really hard. And I can't determine what it is. Everything is very odd, and I'm slowly coming to realize that some things are familiar and some things are not. I am not familiar with this world, but I tend to survive it out until somebody, or if somebody, comes to find me after seeing that I've been missing. But I'll continue to record my survival as long as I can. In the meantime, I'll just hope for the best. This is Captain JT Grant logging out.